Hey guys, this is SUHRMAN here. So part one ended early. Earlier than expected, because the game froze on me. But anyway, we had last left off here where I was about to choose to, shapeshift into Letsy. Like I said before, I am following a guide, so if I don't speak at all, it's because I'm muted, so that way the video guide doesn't interfere with my gameplay audio. I mean, on the recording of my video, that is. Alright, with that being said, I am going to resume where I left off.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
The beast. The old man walked down the alley.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want alibis from everyone for last night.
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
Inches from his, her demanding purr drilling into his ribcage through her paws. He lifted a numb hand and rubbed her cheek.
What is it, Miss Taylor?
Why did you hire...
I didn't hire Sam, the Shaw family did.
No, they didn't.
Tarot cards tell you that. Listen, Sam gets results. Nobody knows how, but the results are got. I want the killer found as quickly as possible. You got a problem with that?
Who would want to kill Dorota?
Are you doing your own investigation? Great! Let me know when you find out.
Bronwyn thinks...
I go after bad guys. If she's a bad guy, then I've got it in for her.
Why weren't the police protecting Dorota?
In hindsight, that does look like a good idea, doesn't it? We didn't believe you. We still don't.
Dorota's boyfriend...
Have you met him?
Yes.
Miss Taylor, is that a contradiction? It's not what you said in your written statement.
Sorry, I meant no.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Are Dorota's family safe?
Why? What are you going to do?
Nothing, just checking.
I've got my eye on you, Lexi Taylor. Lexi. Rain, are they even your real names?
The kitchen was quiet. The small, heaped body on the mat by the cat flap didn't seem to be moving. These were all good signs. White fur. What is that? A rat? No, not a rat. A cat. Smaller than...
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
For a closer look. The kitten's eyes were open. Blue, pink nose, pink ears. So fluffy. The cutest thing.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that.
I'm brave, but I'm not stupid.
It's okay. It's okay. Tears blurred his vision. He stroked the kitten with the side of his finger. Don't move, okay?
Miss Castle, I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill Dorota.
You're a prime suspect. And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
Have you got a problem with me?
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can arrest you for something right now. How does perverting the course of justice sound?
Kinky.
Oh, you are pushing me today, young lady.
Bubbling blood, the wet towel stuck to his heel as he lifted it, unveiling the bloody mess he'd made, and he quickly replaced it, shutting his eyes hard to try to...
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
And she lowered her head to lap it hungrily. Ivan pushed her away. He lay down and closed his eyes, listening to her tearing the kitten's skin. "Thanks, babe," she said.
Hold with two hands. And so I'd say it's heavy because it's made out of metal.
Mm-hmm.
And also there's some color on there as well. I think it's like a green. It's like green paint with some...
So it's supposed to have the Storm thing, Woman Storm trophy when I talked to her, but it's not doing that for some reason.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
And then the second point you made was that it might be people hugging, but most people apparently. This is one of many painted leaden plates from the Khazars, and as such, it's over 1,000 years old. And it's not an erotic scene. It's not people hugging. It's not combat. It's actually a man grabbing the heart of a woman directly from her chest.
He sounds great.
Yeah, what a nice guy. It was a practice that was thought of as surgery at the time, but it never really ended well.
Not sure what I should do here next, guys.
It's kind of quite a literal broken heart. See
I can imagine.
Pose.
I'll go back to the chief to see. Sure.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Right here.
Okay, Alice, this is what I brought in today. What do you think it is?
Oh, wow.
By the way, I just noticed that radio that's playing has the name Decker, which is probably an Easter egg to the last name. Which is Madness of Dr. Decker.
It's a small man wearing robes? and he looks like he's in quite a lot of pain.
Oh, I know I probably did. Return to Sam. That's probably what it was. I just didn't realize that till now.
A Buddhist?
Yeah, could
okay,
be,
so
yes.
now I'll continue on.
What would you say?
Well, that's not... Well, that's not the impression I'm getting. No, Claude, you listen to me. We had a deal and you said no questions asked, and a lot of questions are being asked. No, I'm not the killer, so why is everybody asking me all of these questions? Fine. Yes, goodbye, Claude.
Here.
Well, this is certainly interesting. This, I would say you have to hold with two hands. And so I'd say it's heavy because it's made out of metal. And also there's some color on there as well.
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
That's kind of quite a literal broken heart.
I can imagine.
Poe's Curiosity Shop is now closed.
Okay guys, I realize these videos aren't to be long, but it does want me to make a backup save at this point. So I will stop this video here and we'll see you in part 3.